Inside a packed convocation hall, the legal minds of this country gathered for the formal opening of the 2019-2020 law term. It was there Chief Justice Ivor Archie highlighted some of the advancements of the judiciary over the past 2 years.
Between the close of the 2017-2018 law term in July last year and the end of July this year, there has been a 43% increase over the previous year in dispositions of indictments in the High Court. We look forward to the imminent and complete elimination of preliminary inquiries once we can find the judges and masters to case manage them to just and effective disposition.
But he said, due to the agendas of some, the focus on the positive outcomes has been shifted.
Despite statistics that show increased productivity across the board, and I will refer to them briefly later, the reality is that fact is now overshadowed by perception, influenced by political affiliation and its associated tribalism. Reliance on uninformed, so-called reliable but anonymous sources is hardly enough. We have a protocol and communication department that is willing to respond to any reasonable queries that anybody has.
He had this message for his critics.
I have to say I am too busy doing the people's work to keep replying to direct inquiries when they are based on false premises and often impertinent. So please, don't waste any of our time.
Chief Justice Ivor Archie also hailed the launch of the recent Trinidad and Tobago Judicial Information Management System, or TTJIM, which supports a wide range of automatic functions to assist court management and court planning. Marie Hull for TTT News.
Senior counsel Israel Khan has called on the Director of Public Prosecutions to launch an investigation into whether the Chief Justice Ivor Archie had committed misbehavior in public office. Addressing members of the media outside the Hall of Justice, Mr. Khan called on the Law Association not to trigger the severed tribunal in order to ascertain whether the Chief Justice should be removed.
Prime Minister decision not to trigger 137 tribunal in order to ascertain whether the allegations are true or false, and if true, whether he should be removed. The Prime Minister's refusal to trigger that 137 has emboldened him, and he is carrying on as Chief Justice like if nothing is hanging over his head. So he didn't say much. So what can I say and what can I do?
In 2017, Chief Justice Archie was accused of attempting to persuade judges to change their state-provided security in favor of a private company in which his friend Dillian Johnson worked. Mr. Khan said an inquiry must be done.
I am of the sincere view now that the Law Association should not pursue the judicial review against the Chief Justice because it is causing tribal division in the society. It is causing the society to split, and I believe we should withdraw that application if they are so moving and refer this matter to the Director of Public Prosecutions. The Director of Public Prosecution should request the police to investigate this matter.
Meanwhile, President of the Law Association, Douglas Mendez, says a meeting is expected to take place next week to discuss the matter. And Attorney General FARIS RAWI has commended the work done by the legal fraternity over the past year and commended the Chief Justice on a positive law term address. Speaking to members of the media, the Attorney General said he too agreed with the Chief Justice that some matters have been focused on agendas.
As to stakeholder issues, the Fourth Estate, the Law Association, the institutions of state, the public, I thought that his commentary was fair and measured. I can't complain that the Chief Justice was anything other than fair or measured. A lot of what the Chief Justice said resonates with me personally. As a person in public life, I can tell you that perhaps our society is often engaged in negative as opposed to positive.